everybody, and welcome back. And wow, do I have a different story for you. This is a case between a son who is 14 years old, a mother, and a father. The mother and father are divorced and dealing with the custody issue. And this 14-year-old boy knows his rights. Mother wants him to come home. Father has nothing to say. But the 14-year-old boy, he's not giving in. And he keeps himself locked up in the truck. Wow. Let's get right down to the news. It is funny how emotions are handled, isn't it? The mother, the whole time, for over 55 minutes, not a tear, nothing. But as soon as the cops show up, she starts telling her story a little bit, and out come the tears.
Anyway, the three little ones came in and said, you need to go out and talk to Parker because now he wants to live with Dad. We have not standard orders. We had a very strange mediated agreement. This man does not see these children on a regular basis, and all of a sudden, my kids are fine when they leave, and when they come home, I have a child that does not want to get out of this car, and my ex-husband is saying, oh, he's free to go whenever he wants to, but I'm not going to make him get out. Well, they're filming me. They're being not confrontational, but you know, it's that whole, I'm not touching you, just, this child needs to come home. He's 14 years old.
While the mother thinks that she's got everything on her side, because, you know, she did call the cops. She did tell her son that, no, you are coming home. And that's the bottom line. I don't care what you say. While she's thinking she's got the upper hand on everything, well, things go down a different path. She ends up saying she wants to press charges on her son for him rolling her arm up in the window. That's some true love right there, Mama.
Get out of the car, Parker.
No. This is a civil issue. Like you're saying you're following the rules about it.
Get out of the car.
Mom, no.
This is really the wrong way to do this.
Get her arm out.
No, I'm not getting my arm out. You're my kid.
Stop.
You're
Stop.
my kid.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop.
Stop. Stop.
I can't.
Stop.
Ow!
Neither am I.
Parker,
If I have to use force to get you out.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's a civil issue.
This is ridiculous. Come home.
No.
That's what's going on. That's why. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Did I get my...
Yes, sir. I gave yours back. I still have hers.
Okay, thanks.
Sir,
And I'm
can you
allowed to
please-
do whatever to get this baby out of the car. Can my husband help me?
Please don't. No, get.
Okay, he's
Stop.
a step parent. He has
No!
custody to
Stop!
No.
Get out!
Back up.
Get out!
Me? You just said it.
I know. Let me talk to you. Here, ma'am. Hang on, Parker. Hang on. He didn't say you have to get out. You ain't got to step out. Just hold on a minute.
Yes, sir. Okay. She's your mom, dude. Yes, sir. And I understand you don't want to go. Yes, sir. Okay. But she does have the right to get you out of the car. Okay. Now, I know you want to go with your dad, and I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I do. Okay. I'm just saying, you're still a child, man. You're 14. She does have the right to get you out of the car.
Right.
Okay. But the whole fighting and arguing and bickering and trying to roll her arm up in the window. I mean, if this is going to turn into a disturbance, we need to handle this a different way. Can we agree?
Yes.
Okay. This is going from civil to disturbance.
Yes, sir.
Who initiated the force?
She was trying to get the child out of the car, which is initiating her parental right. It wasn't technically force.
It's not force?
No, she was initiating her parental rights.
Okay. Is that per law?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know which law that is by chance?
Right off the top of my head, no, but
Oh,
I'm more than
okay,
happy to go look
okay.
it up. Okay. I mean, and I understand, but like I said, the whole this disturbance turning into disturbance.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's where I get involved.
And I wasn't trying to roll her arm out. I was trying to get her arm out.
I understand. I was sitting here. I witnessed everything. I saw what happened. Okay.
So I was in the wrong?
I didn't say either one of you were in the wrong. I just said this is turning into a disturbance, and that's what we're not about to do.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you to just get out of the car.
So if we can talk about this in a civil way, like adults, we need to do it that way.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll let y'all continue this.
There's nothing to talk about. He's adamant that he's not getting out, and I'm adamant that I'm not sending him away with my ex-husband. There's
Please,
nothing
sir.
to talk about.
Please.
We can talk about what's going on with why you feel this way in the house, but I am not sending you somewhere where I don't have a good feeling about it, even on your regular visits.
Okay, well, I want him to go in then.
He can't come in and mediate this. That's not his job, babe.
You can take back to court and y'all can discuss that way.
I'm trying to get you to do it without.
He doesn't
a
believe in
fight.
courts or cops.
I'm trying to do it in a less expensive way because I've gone down the expensive route, which has broken me before.
Why don't you go ahead and tell him what you think about police officers?
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
You don't have respect for anybody, even your own child.
Completely irrelevant.
You don't have even respect for even your own child to encourage him to handle a situation just impulsively like this. This
He's
is
been
ridiculous.
pretty calm until he's been pressured, from what I'm witnessing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm
From
pretty-
your point of view and the way you'll edit that, I'm sure. Will you mind emailing me a copy?
I'm not going to
Completely.
answer that question.
Will you please email me a copy of
I'm
that
not
so
gonna
I have
answer that.
record of it also?
I'm not going to answer that.
Mm.
Like I said, y'all can handle that a bit in court, and you can get it on paper. Y'all can go back to
It's
custody.
time to
Like you
go.
already said.
The officer already
Like I
said
said,
it's
that's
going to be a
civil.
disturbance, and I'm not going to stop
Like I
until
said,
you're home.
we've gone
I'm
down
not
the
gonna
route
stop
of
until I'm
paying
okay.
lawyers, paying the system.
So you want me to be arrested for creating a disturbance, or
If
or
that's
him?
what it takes, Mom, you're scaring me.
I'm not scaring you. To
Yes.
get you out of the car? That's scary. What do you think's going to happen when you go in?
Trying to unlock the door and get him to
Absolutely.
open the door.
He's a parent. The cop just said he's also a parent that has custody
Okay,
right now.
well, I'm
He's
not
a
going.
step parent.
And we'll just have it filed with the paperwork, and then we go about our way. That's my goal. I don't have the $10,000 to put down. I just don't.
I'm just saying that's a route you can go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna be looking into it some more. But like I said, hopefully without involving all the lawyers, at least too many lawyers.
How do I go about this and it's not a disturbance to where I don't upset you or upset him? I mean, I have legal custody of this child, and he won't. And then he's right there. I can touch him and he won't unlock the door. He's having a temper tantrum.
He's a child.
I know. What do I do, officer? I can't, because then he starts screaming and then you say no because it's a disturbance. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
I'm floored.
You're what?
I'm floored.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure.
Okay. So you came to bring the kid back, right?
Yes.
For my children.
Okay. You don't want to get off?
No, sir, I'm scared to go in.
You're
Okay,
scared to
you wanna
go
stay,
in.
You want to stay with your dad?
Yes, sir.
And you're willing to take him?
Oh,
Why are you
absolutely.
scared to go in? No, I have legal custody.
Doesn't matter. We can't do nothing about that, man.
I'm scared to go in,
Why are you
especially
scared?
after right now.
Nothing's gonna happen to you, baby. I just want a hug.
No, I'm not going in.
We can't do nothing about it.
Like I told you before he got here.
But you said that I could use whatever force necessary to get into
That's
that
not
car.
what I said.
Aside from killing him.
Aside from killing him is exactly what you said.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This situation?
And your name?
Oh, Officer Rocha.
Rocha, badge number 120. Okay. Yes.
Okay, for this instant, she's going to probably want to do something about it and go to court and all that. I would advise you that because you're doing a good thing in court and all that, so you can show whoever you need to go.
Right.
So, I don't know what he's scared about. Well, I don't know what he's scared about. There might have been something that happened. Just make sure that
His father is willing to take him. Okay?
him to
Y'all
write
can
it
discuss
down.
this in a civil way, but his father can take it. Y'all can take him back to court and
How can you say
determine,
he can't when I have legal custody?
because that's a civil issue. That is y'all civil. That is y'all going to court. That is y'all's child custody agreement. Okay? That is not a criminal issue.
He doesn't want to stay here. We can't make him
Okay.
stay here. Anytime.
If he's willing to take the kid, if he's
Well, let
willing
me
to
ask
take
you
your
this.
son,
I live, it's considered
Then you
Odessa.
can't.
He can just
but
steal
it's
my boy.
technically in Midland County.
Yeah, yes.
How is that?
It's
Yeah,
illegal.
I mean, if she
What's the
escalates
point of
this,
having
and
orders if
actually
he can do
taking
whatever he
long,
wants
if
to
he
do?
does refuse to get out,
So 6
which
weeks
who would
down
be
the
who would
road,
have
they can do
jurisdiction?
something about it?
Midland
No.
County Sheriff's or y'all? Or
Watch out.
Whoever you call, don't know.
I know,
They'll find
and I'm
out.
sure that
I
he
don't know
probably
who it
agrees
is,
if he had a child in this
dispatch will
situation.
know.
But he
Because
can't.
honestly,
He's
area,
dad.
I'm pretty much going to send the sheriff out there.
I can only go as far as my.
the Midland County Sheriff, since it's Midland County.
What am I allowed to do to get my
Ector
child?
County?
Yeah,
Is
well,
it- You know where,
No, you didn't. You
Key
went back.
Energy Services
You
is?
said I can do.
I live in my shop, in an apartment in my shop right behind there. It's just beyond the Ector County line.
I'm
That'll probably
confused.
cause-
I'm sorry.
The address.
Don't.
What happens if I cause a
Okay.
disturbance getting my boy?
Right, and anytime you want to leave, you can take off.
But what is it? Just I don't even know what a disturbance is. Just being loud.
Okay, can y'all write a report about this?
You said I
About
could
what's
get in
happened?
there.
Get him out without causing a disturbance.
Okay.
When he starts screaming and yelling and trying to yelling and rolling up and
Yeah.
down, then that could be considered assault.
Okay.
That could be considered
I want to
assault.
record this, and I want to record
Then what do we
your
do for me to
recommendations
press
are
charges
as an
against him?
officer.
I'm prepared to do that right now.
And I appreciate y'all being civil about this.
Right there.
I
Right
really
there.
do.
You don't see that?
So you want to press assault charge?
Anything to get him away from.
No, he's
Mazan.
going with him.
Even if he,
Yes,
even
if
if
I
I press
hear
if you
is
want to go ahead and file the assault charge, he's probably going with
I've
him.
never,
If he's
obviously never
assaulting you,
been
I can't
inside
leave
the
him here.
home. I don't.
Okay, this mother wants her son to come home so bad because she decided to put her arm inside of the vehicle that does not belong to her to begin with and force her son out of the vehicle, and him rolling up the window and her getting her arm caught, giving her a little mark. You heard what she said, right? Listen to this. Ridiculous. Okay, listen.
Being civil about.
right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. You don't see that?
And what I don't understand out of all of it, guys, is why would you, as a mother or a father, want to press charges on your own child for something so ridiculous? She says it's to keep him away from the father, but you're pressing charges on your son is definitely not going to keep you away or keep your son away from the father. My gosh. Now, I know this is an old story. It's happened quite a while back, more than a few years ago, but I just came across it and I thought this was the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen. Not only that, but to even put your kid in a situation like this, the mother and father should have spoke about this. You know, I don't know. I just don't think it was handled the way. I think the boy did what, he knew was best. He didn't want to go home because of certain reasons, whatever that might be. And it sounds to me like the mother might have a little bit of a anger issue and maybe even some abuse going on. So I can't blame him there. But he did really good on standing up for himself as a 14-year-old boy. He used the law to his advantage. So we'll go ahead and finish up the rest of this. Let you guys listen to what happens. Being the mother thought she had the law on her side, well, she was wrong. After this clip is over, guys, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll be bringing you some more ridiculous news stories. Let me know what you think about these kind of clips, and if you want more, I'll be glad to do it. Let's continue to the mom that thinks she's Terminator, but yet she's about to be exterminated.
All
So
I'm
there's
getting
no,
is first
there's
or
no
second
loophole to
hand
get my baby.
No, ma'am.
from him.
Can I talk, please?
Go ahead.
Hang on.
She just called me her baby, but she's threatening to sue me.
I'm not trying
She-
to
you
sue
just said
I'm
you were
doing
gonna press
anything I
charges.
can to get you away from him, babe.
I'm your baby, but you were gonna press charges on me because you put your arm in the window and I tried to peacefully get it out.
Anything to get you away from Caleb right now,
Do you
babe.
see the tension here?
Or John Caleb.
I
Thank you,
don't.
sir.
I don't think.
Thank you.
C-A-L-E-B.
Last name.
Leverett, Leverett.
Oh, you got his information?
I've already
Oh,
He's
okay.
got
No,
my
alright,
ID.
that's why I was.
I've already ran them.
All right, you're free to go.
Well, can you make a report of this, or could I have a copy of this? And I don't know how that works. If she called, but we're involved. I mean, y'all are telling me I'm free to go, but
yeah, I'm not.
I mean,
you have it on. You have it on
video.
your recording that says you're free to go. If she tries to call it in saying you kidnapped her kid,
We're not gonna do nothing about it.
you can show. The officer shows up. You can show him the end of this video.
do y'all have a business card by chance?
No, sir. I do not. But like you said, I'm Officer Brandon Spinks, so that's Police Department badge number 147.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm more than willing to take him to school, but ask her if you can. We're free to go. Ask her if you can get your school stuff. I mean, you're off tomorrow, right? Memorial Day.
Can you make sure they don't?
Excuse me.
I don't want them getting there. I'll give them.
We can.
Okay.
By policy, we can.
By policy, I can't.
We can.
You can't go in.
No.
They changed it.
It's. Do what?
They changed it
By what?
for
To go in there?
disturbance.
It's not a disturbance. It's civil.
I know, but it's a disturbance, so we can stand by while you gather some stuff.
Please. I mean,
Can y'all
I'm
stand by?
We can stand by.
I mean, he's
Just-
telling you he's
it has-
afraid.
It has to be fast, though. Okay.
It'll take me 5-minute stops.
Don't even make it 5 minutes, dude. Make it 1 minute.
He's out. I have legal custody. Yes, I have legal custody. You just said that you can't take my time. He's not leaving yet. He's not. I have legal custody.
You tried to make me stay.
Yes, I did. Because I have legal custody of him. Now my child is coming home, and now he's kidnapping him. He is. He doesn't have any time. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have I don't understand that. It's not.
Okay, free for go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.